Back in February, Republican Senator Ted Cruz put forth a proposal as part of the funding bill for the FAA. And this proposal would have created special privileges, essentially VIP treatment for any lawmaker, federal judge, or cabinet member who, gets a lot of threats. So what Ted Cruz's proposal would do is say, if you're one of these people and you're getting a lot of threats, well, we're going to create at every airport in this country, right? Spend hundreds of millions of dollars. You're going to get your own special check-in. You're going to get your own private security screening area, and you're going to be accompanied by armed TSA agents throughout your entire travel experience. Because, Ted Cruz doesn't want to be stuck in the same security line as us commoners. He doesn't want to have to take his shoes off and put his bag in the bin, or maybe not put the bag in the bin. Who knows? Because they change the rules like every day. But he didn't want to go through that. He wanted the VIP treatment. He wanted people walking around him so that the commoners couldn't approach him and tell him what a scumbag he is. And then this week, Democratic Representative Benny Thompson decided, no, we're not going to do that. And Thompson managed to remove Ted Cruz's proposal from the House version of the bill that is now headed for a full floor vote. So unfortunately for Ted Cruz, his request to be treated as a VIP in every airport in this country has effectively been denied. And by the way, it's not just because Benny Thompson was like, no, I want to screw over Ted Cruz. You see, the reality of it, as I had previously mentioned, is that this would probably cost hundreds of millions of dollars, at least tens of millions, way into well over 100 million, to set these things up. Because you would still have to have those big scanners, for the bags to go through, the x-ray machines. You'd still have to have the full body scanners. And you would have to have more TSA agents on duty to man these private battle stations. And then even more on duty to just walk around the airport with you while you go and get a Cinnabon. And the TSA's like, yeah, we don't have the manpower to do that. This would put an unnecessary strain on our already strained organization here. So please, Congress, do not give in to Ted Cruz's wacky demand. But let's be real about this. This isn't about security. It never was with Ted Cruz. I mean, Ted Cruz has never had to run for his life in an airport. I mean, honestly, people have to go through security to get in there. We know they're not carrying weapons or anything like that. They can't hurt you. I mean, that doesn't mean they can't necessarily hurt you. We've seen fights at airports, but not with lawmakers. What Ted Cruz didn't want to happen was just average people walking up to him in an airport, like I said, saying, you're a scumbag. We don't like you. That's all Ted Cruz wanted to avoid. He can't stand criticism, and he would rather have the federal government dole out tens of millions of dollars so that he doesn't have to face criticism than to just suck it up for a few minutes while he waits to get on his plane. Luckily, this will not be a reality in the United States, and Ted Cruz will still have to sit there with the rest of us commoners. Well, folks, we have crossed that 1 million subscriber milestone, but rest assured, we are just getting started here at Ring of Fire. So if you're not already, please do subscribe to the channel and make sure to like, share, and comment on the videos.